I am the Adrenal Fatigue Recovery Ninja, and I wanted to give you a couple more days to take advantage of our Valentine's Day Special. Today is February 12th, and there's 2 more days, and really it's an awesome special. And I wanted to go through not just what's entailed in this special, but I wanted to give you a breakdown as to why we put it together this way. So basically, what we're looking at is we're just looking at, I would say, normal, let's say normal pituitary metabolism, because really the pituitary is where all of these hormones get released. So we're looking at the sex hormones, and we're looking at the adrenal hormones and our stress hormones, and to a lesser extent our thyroid hormones. And if we're dealing with an adrenal problem, when we're exhausted and we're tired, we don't have a lot of energy to get through the day, we can't focus, we can't concentrate, we don't handle stress the same way we used to, we crash in the middle of the day, you're more of a night owl, you dread getting up in the morning, your circadian rhythm's off, and you're just not doing a good job of handling stress, and then you go to see your doctor and they're telling you that nothing's wrong with your adrenals, there's no such thing as adrenals, just to appease you they'll do a cortisol test and everything will be normal, and then they may even do an ACTH stimulation test and that may be normal as well. So here's what we've done. We've put together 3 things. We've put together the saliva, we've put together the blood, and we've put together the urine. And those are all great because those will all tell us a little bit something different about how the mechanics are working. And not only that, but we do a pre and post, because you can't tell how good or bad your response is if you don't do a pre and post. So this program includes a before and after saliva, a before and after blood, a before and after urine, and it also gives us an idea as to a timeline and all the things that you're dealing with, so we can do a deep dive, see everything that you've suffered with, look at your energy production, look at your brain health production, your metabolic health. It's really a deep dive. It's not a big commitment, and typically it's over $4,500 worth of testing and program design and my time, and we're doing it for $2,500. So you're saving a lot of money on this program, and it's 2 more days. So I just wanted to go over this though. So basically we look at, the reason why we do the blood is because we can look at your LH and your FSH. Those are hormones that are released from the pituitary that tell the female and the male reproductive system to work. And so we look at our sex hormones, we look at your progesterone and estrogen. Yes, we both have them, men and women. A lot of the time when we're only looking at the blood, we're only looking at the bound part of the protein, or the bound part of the hormone that's bound to a protein. 98% of it is bound. 2% is unbound. So we can see the unbound in the saliva and we can see the unbound in the urine. But if you're just looking at the blood, you're not getting a good proportion as to how much is unbound, and medications and estrogen disruptors and toxins in the environment can mess up the bound and unbound percentages. We also look at testosterone, sex hormone binding globulins, DHEA, all through the saliva, the blood, and the urine, before and after. And I can't tell you how many times we've done testing where people will see their blood values, what's bound to a protein is very low, but what's coming out in the urine is very, very high. And when you see that, there's a lot of problems going on. Like, for example, when we look at the ratio of free cortisol to metabolized cortisol, and we see the free cortisol is high, but the metabolized is low, we know there's a hypothyroid problem going on. We know that there's stressors going on. If we see the free cortisol is low and the metabolized is high, then that's a whole other problem. So you're not going to see that when you look at just the blood, because the blood's not looking at the amount that's been metabolized. It's only looking at the amount that's bound. So the other thing we do is we look at free cortisol, metabolized cortisol, and we look at those ratios. And then also, lastly, we really try to put together this program to get you back, to get you better. And so I just wanted to give you that opportunity to take advantage of this Valentine's Day special. Respond to the email, say you want to take advantage of it. There's 2 more days left. Give us a call at our office, or email us. I'll give all the information in the email so that you can take advantage of this. So my name's Dr. Joel Rosen. I want to take this year and really heal your adrenals and heal your stress and do the best testing and the best program you've ever done. And I look forward to helping you with your adrenals.